Jim inside here. I'm calm. Today, I am going to a glamping site that can be booked on points. I'm going all the way to Bushy, Connecticut to stay at Marriott's Postcard Cabins. Simultaneously, I'm going to be recreating the itinerary from Jimin and Jungkook's travel show, Are You Sure? Now, who is Jimin and who is Jungkook? They are two members from my all-time favorite band, BTS. While we're recreating their itinerary, we're gonna be going to some of their stays and getting into all of the shenanigans that they got into during the show. I'm also trying to investigate if this is a realistic glamping site for people coming from the New York City area and coming from Boston. As someone who does not like camping at all, I'm trying to see if this is a good camping experience or if this feels more like a glamping experience. Let's get on the doggone road, y'all. I'm doing this drive to Bushy, Connecticut from New York City. It's almost a 3-hour drive to Postcard Cabins if you're coming from the New York City area. And if you're coming from the Boston area, it is a 2-hour drive between either cities. So for this trip, I did end up renting a car. And something to note is if you're using Chase Sapphire Reserve, it comes with great rental car insurance. And you can also rack up bonus points for travel bookings.
Yeah. Ooh. I may be singing copyright protected BTS songs, or I might be telling y'all to check the link below for more points travel tips.
So right now, I am on the dock at Black Hall Outfitters, and for those of you who watched Are You Sure? This is exactly where Jungkook toppled over his kayak. Coming here and chatting with the team at Black Hall Outfitters has been so delightful. Just to learn all the little tidbits about what it was like when the boys are here has just like set me over the edge with glee. Their shirts, since the boys came here, completely sold out. I actually really understand why the members of BTS wanted to come here. And for those of you who are just looking to road trip, you could literally drive past this place if you weren't paying attention. This is just a nice place to go, reflect, and get some kayaking in. So without further ado, let's get on the water. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh, nope, this way. Oh my God! Ah! Guys, that was an amazing time. Quiet, tranquil, easy for anyone to do. I will say I did get a little wet, so if you have a longer day ahead of you after the kayaking, you might want to bring a change of pants. But other than that, 10 out of 10 experience. Now, let's get going to those cabins. So we are finally at the Postcard Cabins in Bushy, Connecticut. This is the same cabin that Jimin and Jungkook stayed in during their time with Postcard Cabins. These cabins are so quaint. I can see myself just curling up in this lovely bed and checking out this view. Each cabin has these beautiful, huge windows so guests can fall asleep and wake up feeling like they are in the forest. These cabins are made with eastern pine that's native to the area and just things to make the cabin feel incredibly natural. This is a very comfortable cabin. There's central AC, there is a shower with shampoo, conditioner, body wash, the works. You have 2 towels, a washcloth. The kitchen is well equipped with pots, pans, cutlery, knives, even 2 burner stoves. So if you're looking to cook, you can do so in here, or you can do so outside where there is a grill setup and a fire pit. This cabin also comes equipped with a kettle, a tea and coffee situation, and a fridge. This doesn't have anything that a normal hotel wouldn't have. The added bonus here is that you can actually cook a small meal in here and just be cozy. Now, for those of you coming here looking to really escape, they have a lockbox that is right on the table where you can put your cell phone or any small electronic device. These cabins are newly bookable using points through Marriott Bonvoy. If you are a platinum status member, you can get 1,000 points per travel booking, which is so darn cool. This is more than what I expected from a camping situation, and this does feel like glamping to me. I feel like I have everything I need and a little more for a comfortable, happy stay. Let's go for a walk in the woods. I am at Bushy Hill Nature Preserve. The trail that we are walking is a 3-mile loop, and it's pretty easy. Not too many hills. I made a big mistake in not bringing any mosquito repellent, any bug repellent. There was a big sign that was like, ticks! But good thing I got changed, wearing full-length gear. If you come here, do that, please. Is that the wolf tree? When Jimin and Jungkook were here, they stopped by this big tree called the wolf tree, and it's basically an ancient white pine that animals used to hover around for shelter in the ancient days. But overall, this is a fantastic, beautiful. If you like the outdoors and nature trails, shoot, we're gonna make it. So y'all remember when I said it was an easy 3-mile loop that anyone can do? And it's pretty easy. I take that back. Parts of it are very easy and slow moving, but other parts are a little steep. There are a lot of roots on the ground. So I'd say definitely just take care while you're walking. Maybe it's just because myself and my homegirl Katie are a little directionally challenged, me more so than her. But there were a couple moments where we definitely had to check back in with the map. So go back the other way?
Yeah, over there.
Overall, still a great time, beautiful nature trails, and now I need to shower and check for ticks. So I am currently sitting at the very same table that Jimin and Jungkook sat at for Are You Sure? So in true fan culture, I had to go ahead and order some of the things that the boys ordered during their trip. That's hitting. If you watched Are You Sure, you might be familiar with where I am right now. I am in the outside lawn at marker 37, and this is where Jungkook was just kind of walking around in the rain, being extra poetic for no reason. So once again, fangirl moment of just being in the place that someone you're a fan of was at. Jimin sat here. Jimin sat here. I'm calm. It's fine. So we're here at High 9 Brewing, and I just got a few samples of some of their sour beers, which is exactly what Jimin and Jungkook did. And now I am seated in the very same seat as my babies, sipping the same beer my babies drank. Welcome to Making Fire for Dummies. Maybe the hunk I'm using is too big? Yeah, maybe the hunk I'm using is just like too big. We're getting somewhere. Listen, I am the fifth element. We've got a little going. I think we just have to wait. A fledgling fire has grown. Look at her. It has been a wonderful journey so far, from kayaking to visiting High 9 Brewery to staying at these wonderful cabins. I have had fun recreating the itinerary from Are You Sure? Is this a good camping experience for someone who doesn't really like camping and is looking to do more of a glamping moment? I think the answer is yes. I felt very comfortable in these cabins from start to finish. The shower is very clean, the white linens, fluffy pillows, and you really do have everything that you could possibly need. You have cookware in there, you even have AC and heat. So I felt very comfortable, and I do think that this is more of a glamping experience opposed to like a rugged camping outdoorsy moment. Do I think this is a doable road trip for someone coming from the New York City area or the Boston area? Coming from the New York City area, this was very doable. It was only about a 2.5-hour drive. We did hit a lot of traffic, but you can't control that. And I also feel like this is a very doable trip for anyone who's just looking to get away from the hectic city and touch some grass. So I am ready to eat some ramen by this campfire that I created myself and roast some marshmallows. And I will see you guys on the other side. Oh, we also have a newsletter now, so please subscribe to that. It's very easy. A link will be in the description. Get all of the info you need about points, about trips, about how to maximize your miles, and which credit cards to sign up for. We got you. Okay, y'all. See you in the next one.